arrived on the planet. Blinking, stepped into the sun. There's more to see than could ever be seen. We're live. More to do than could ever be done. There's far too much to take in here. Where your phone? Or to find that can ever be found. With the sun rolling high across the sapphire sky, keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life. You're supposed to make that song.
I can't sing.
You're supposed to.
I have no idea. I can't do it.
I have been listening to Lebo. Him. I have been. I love this song so much. I love this performance right here. It just touches my soul. It even brings a tear to my eye. I just love it.
Oh, that's good.
Circle of life. And
we alive.
It moves us all.
Sing it, sing it, sing it.
I just love that song. It just makes you cry almost, because it's a song that kind of brings unity, if you will. It's such a unifying song, because from the time that we are all born, like he said, blinking, stepping into the sun, we all are the same, right?
Okay.
It's only through influence. Mm-hmm. Once you grow up, it's only through that influence that people start to hate one another.
Okay, so in other words, we're born innocent.
We're born innocent. We don't know the difference between, we're not racist, we're not sexist, we're not all of the isms, right?
Yeah.
We're not none of the isms. We're not sexism. There's no sexism. There's no race. There's none of that.
Uh-huh.
It's just people are born.
Yeah.
And we make the universal sound when we are born, and that is we cry.
Yeah, and you think about it, when a baby is born, they're innocent. They're, to all the problems of the world.
Free.
And it's just the environment that makes them into who they are.
Environment shapes
the
mind.
Yes. Gotcha. You right.
Till we find our place on a path unwinding.
Sing it, baby.
In the circle of life. I love that song so much. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Okay. I think people are in the chat.
Oh, so they listening.
People are tuning in. Oh my goodness, people are tuning in. Man, I just love this. I just love it, but I can't play it. I can't play it though. His name is Lebo, and he always sings. I listen to this song so much, y'all. I do. I listen to it. So it's crazy how much I listen to it. It really is. Okay, but we gotta find y'all. Sang, sir. Sang, sir. The circle of life. Woo!
They're in.
Lord have mercy.
Monday Night Chat.
Sang, sir.
Sang it, sir.
The circle of...
Oh, my mercy me. Y'all, welcome on into the chat room.
Come on in, y'all.
You love us, Alabama.
Welcome to Monday Night Chat, y'all. Mrs. H she's been, spontaneous. She's been singing. Oh, she's been in a good mood. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing, y'all. Welcome to Monday Night Chats. Come on in. Y'all come on in. Welcome. It's good to see y'all. Come on in. So Mrs. H is very excited. Oh, here she come again.
Till we find our place
Come on in, Mrs. H.
on a path unwinding in the circle of life. Welcome to Monday Night Chat.
She is hyped when I tell you
I'm
she's
hyped, y'all. Ooh, look at my hair just going everywhere.
And it's a good thing, y'all.
It is.
It's a good thing to be happy. You know, we decided to get back to our happy selves. You
Yes.
know, and we're going to be ourselves and we're going to be happy and we're going to enjoy life, you know,
Yes.
and we're going to grow these groceries and we're going to keep talking to each other, encouraging each other on how we're going to make this thing so much better with feeding our families, you know, and just being happy,
That's right.
you know?
As best we can during the time that we are living. Yeah, Lebo. 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 Wait a minute. Somebody say, hold on. What somebody say? Mrs. H, you got me on King George. Girl. Don't start me on King George.
Oh, my God.
Mr. H, I already know how I feel.
Oh man, you know she would drain the truck battery down like King George. For real.
I am a King George super fan.
Yeah.
Oh boy, now I do rewrite the lyrics though, but I am a King George fan. I always rewrite lyrics because if I listen to a song and love a song like a whole lot, it reminds me of my husband. So I rewrite the lyrics, right? And I always dedicate it to Mr. H.
Yeah, and then she sings it
And
to
I
me.
sing it to him.
Yeah. Yes, she do.
Welcome to the chat. We got 143 folks.
Okay.
143 good
Come on
folks in the
y'all.
chat.
That's
So
great.
if we got 143 folks, I do hope we got 143 likes. So if you haven't done so, step out and hit that like button. Let me go from the beginning to this.
Yeah.
I have It's My Renaissance Grandma in the house. Wolf Puppies from Minnesota.
Oh, wolf
That's
puppies.
my art. Coraline Steverson. Okay. Nola 504, Brooke Farmer in the house.
Okay, Brooke Farmer.
Michelle Lee. Lou Cradwick from Northeast Texas. I got canned green beans for 50 cents. That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
man, that's what I'm talking about.
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. Get
Oh,
them
yeah.
green beans.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela, Auntie Day's Kitchen. Always Salad, Noah Bell, Jody Huey, 830 has one, okay? Kendi K, is that Nidia Marsh? Lord, I don't want to butcher these names. Nidia or Nidia, Ashnette, Betty Barker, Grow with an A2, Brenda
Okay.
Silva, J.R. Scott is in the house.
J.R. Scott.
Who else am I missing? Yes, it's a mess garden. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Okay, yes, it's a mess garden. Okay.
I got it. All right, is that Rowena, SWT, I think Barry 32, Vicky Martin, Ed Kirkpatrick. Let me see who else. Jeanette 314. Tessua 9231. Y'all gotta forgive me if I'm saying these names wrong. Nat Kakuna, Second Floor Gardens.
Okay.
I think that's Shelia 42. The Circle of Life.
All righty then.
Double Deckers from the UK. Welcome.
Double Decker, UK. That's what I'm talking
Gladys
about.
Harris is in the house. Retta 55. Let's see. Somebody's message is being held for review. Why? I don't know. Let me see. Brenda Silva. Is my friend in the chat? Let's see.
Brenda Silva's in
We're
the house.
doing fine,
Okay.
Cal Kernett. We are doing just fine. Valerie Hightower off grid with Rashad.
All right.
Rashad. Okay. At GWH. Mrs. Red 89. Who else in here that I hadn't said? Deborah Thompson. I think I said her already. Hey, T. Okay. My sister is back in this chat.
Okay, T.
Could y'all please encourage this young lady to get this pressure canner? I pulled her canner out and I sent her a picture of that canner. And I let her know I'm finna use your canner, girl.
T is not ready yet.
It's still her canner though. I just used it because Big Bertha has to go to the clinic. She ain't doing too good. Big Bertha needs some attention right now. So yes. So y'all encourage T to go and get that cannon and start canning. Please encourage T. Please encourage T. Shirley Chisholm. Thank y'all so much. Free Range Gardener.
All right.
Everyone is in the house. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in. Yes, T. Yes, T. Yes. Yes. Girl, come get this canner so you can start canning them green beans. Hello from Riverdale, Georgia.
Riverdale. Okay.
Y'all, thank y'all so much for joining tonight's chat. Now, tonight's chat is going to be a little light. We are rolling into the Thanksgiving season or holiday, right? I think it's this Thursday.
Yes.
And everybody is bringing their families in, or they're going to visit family and all of that, you know. So we really wanted, and I know a lot of y'all don't really celebrate the Thanksgiving holidays, and you know what, and that's fine, right? But for those that do, we just want to let you all know to please be careful if you're traveling, and just be safe out there and enjoy that time with your family, okay?
Yes.
So, tonight's topic, I have it here. Kindness is a superpower.
Okay.
That's the topic.
Kindness is a superpower.
Yes, kindness is a superpower is our topic for tonight. And the reason why we say that is because there's not enough kindness to go on in this world. Hi, Grace Chill, Granny. Tony Jackson, kindness is free.
Yes, it is.
Now, Yapa, gosh, I hope I'm saying this right. Shushan, 2 turkeys less than $5 each. Say what?
Woo.
Say, what'd you say now? What'd you say?
That's a super sale, right?
You say 2 for less than 5.
Wow.
Where you get them from? You got to share with the rest of us now. You can't come in here making a comment like that and you don't share with the rest of us. We need to know where you got 2 turkeys for less than $5. Oh, under $6. Are you saying each?
Boy, they had a serious turkey sale.
Ooh, boy. Lou said they had a Thanksgiving bingo at work that emphasized gratitude, kindness, being thankful, and it changed all of them.
See, that's what I'm saying. So it's so much other stuff going on to where, you know, that kindness would kind of like offset the negativity. So it'll bring your spirit up. And hey, I love it. I just love being in a good mood. I don't like to just be all grumpy and mean, and just being around that energy is just not me.
We had to take a break from the news because it was infuriating me.
Yes.
Right? And Mr. H.
Yes.
And one of our viewers said, Mrs. H, you seem so angry lately, right? And I realized something. There's no way you can be aware of everything that's going on in this world if you have a heart and you don't get angry behind it, right? So if you just looking at what's being done to middle class people, poor people, if you just look at that, that's enough to make you angry. So if you're not angry, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm normal for being angry with this situation, okay? But I did realize something, that we needed to take a break.
Yes, we did.
From that. We really did. Because it was affecting both of us.
Yeah.
Because we were being so in tune with everybody around us literally just feeling pain, feeling the pain of people who are suffering because of everything that's been going on. We were feeling that. And
Yeah.
it was making us so angry inside.
And you notice that the news really is becoming like a big soap opera.
It is. It is.
You know, so so we decided to detox from all of that.
Yeah.
We know what's going on around us, but we decided just to be ourselves and just to be who we really are and just
Correct.
have a good, positive spirit.
That's right.
Yes.
We have been taking a break from it, and it has done us some good.
It has. Yeah.
It has done us some good. So you have to detox so that you can start back focusing on, you know what? There is light at the end of this tunnel, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because God doesn't allow anybody to do things that he don't want them to do. Everything happens by his permission, right?
Yeah.
So you have to know and trust God. You really do.
Yeah.
You really do. You have to trust in him that, hey, he got everything under control. But in the meantime and in between time, we love for him to use us and our voice and the work that we do here on the farm to encourage each and every one of you.
Yeah. And also you can think clear when you're in such a good mood. You know, your thoughts be a lot better. You work cheerfully. You know, it won't be that much stress with the work and, you know, the stuff that's going on. So good ideas come to you, you know, learn how to can, more different recipes.
Oh my goodness. Are y'all enjoying the Super Bowl Sunday? Because I'm telling you, I was going to wait till next year for Super Bowl Sunday. And I got in the comments, I had some of the most beautiful comments, but I had an email.
Oh, wow.
There was an email that really just sent it over the top for me. And I'm like, I got to do this, you know, now because I want to do Super Bowl Sunday in October instead of November.
Yeah.
But, you know, when
It's
I
working out
started, it
good.
was late. But I'm like, well, let me just go ahead and do it, you know,
Yeah.
because you just never know who can appreciate the recipes. And it can be those recipes that it's the one recipe that will get a person to say, I'm going to start canning.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I'm going to go ahead and start canning, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, Super Bowl Sunday was born, 2025. Super Bowl
Yes.
Sunday.
And that's a good thing, you know. That's a good thing with we've been really thinking about different recipes, you know, that we've been coming up with, and if we were angry, we would, you know, these ideas probably would fly right by us because we
Yeah.
have so much on our mind. And also, you know, strategies on what we're gonna do for the spring garden. You know, hey, we're
Yep.
gonna work cheerfully. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna leave that old world behind.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Now we still have to pay attention to
Yes.
what's going on because you got to know how to move, right?
Yeah.
So, excuse me, y'all. You got to know how to move, but I don't think, calm down, bud. I don't think we are going to become so consumed
That's it.
in it.
Yeah.
Because every day there was something. Every day it was something new. Some big distraction going on.
Yeah.
And it started affecting everybody. Have you noticed that a lot of people around you are just in the worst mental headspace? And it don't take much for these people to snap.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not taking very much. People are just losing it just like that. So when you hear a lot of people say that, you know, some folks are just a banana peel away
Yeah.
from being your worst nightmare, right?
Yeah.
Not because they're bad people, but because of the pressure that this country is up under right now. It's really, the energy is just so, you know, negative. Like
Yeah.
the atmosphere itself is so negatively charged, right?
Yeah.
So we decided that we wanted to do a topic that we can all talk about and share
Yeah.
so that we can put some positive energy
Yeah.
into each other's lives,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We should do that because because we want children to be happy. Because
We
you know,
do.
even children are even angry now. You know, they expressing themselves. But what we're gonna do, we got this nice topic that we're gonna discuss on how we can move forward. You know, in a positive way and get away from the negative. So, you know, y'all have any comments? Put them in the chat.
Deborah Thompson says 49 cents a pound at Ruler Foods here in Southeast Missouri right now. So I bought a 20-pounder, planning on canning most of that turkey.
Oh,
Righteous anger is okay, but we can't let it consume.
yes. You're right about that.
Nadia says Walmart has corn and green beans for 50 cents. You said my name correct. Yay! Can be pronounced in both ways. Love you in Christ. Thank you so much. Now, sweet potatoes are 12 cents a pound, Michelle Lee is saying.
Wow. 12
Y'all,
cents.
look, some of these prices you can't beat, right?
Yeah.
Now, look, you know we're going to always encourage you all to buy your food in bulk. We
Yeah.
always recommend Azure Standard, right?
Yes.
Because you can literally buy bulk.
Yeah.
And you don't have to buy it but once. Like, I don't have to buy wheat all the time. I don't buy wheat all year long. I don't buy, it's certain things I don't have to, because I buy it that one time, and then hopefully, depending on what I'm doing with it, it'll last me a very, very long time. So for those of you who don't like shopping at the store, because Mr. H will tell you, me personally,
She ain't going now.
I do not. Y'all don't know.
She actually thinks that I am her errand boy.
I do not.
Oh, yes, you do.
How say you? Why you say that?
Okay, she got this little. Okay, whenever I'm out, y'all, she always be like, "Okay, could you? I'm gonna text you a list, and I want you to stop by the grocery store, you know." And then I'll say, "Okay, I do it," and then she'll call me, FaceTime me, have me like a remote control around the store looking for stuff, you know, like a robot. People be looking at me all crazy. Oh, you talking to yourself? You talking to the phone? And then she raise her voice, and she be, oh man. I be like, okay, you gonna tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get what you need.
He say,
Stuff.
he'll say, oh my goodness, y'all. He'll say, they don't have it. And I'm like, no, they do have it. You just looking in the wrong place. And he's like, no, they not. I'm looking in the right place. I'm like, no, you not looking in the right place. I know you not looking in the right place.
Yeah. So she do not like going to the grocery
I
store.
do not like, y'all hear him putting me on blast. Oh my goodness, but I do that though, because
Yeah.
I do not like it. If y'all see me in Walmart, just know I'm hating every minute of it.
Yeah.
If y'all see me in Kroger, just know I'm hating every minute of it. I can't stand going into no stores.
Yeah.
Really and true. And I've been like that my whole life though. Even when it comes to shopping, I don't like shopping in those stores. I don't like being on the clothes rack, going from this shirt to this shirt to this shirt to this. Ooh, look at that, and putting it back this. Oh, that's not my size. I don't like none of that.
Well, you very rare for a woman. 'Cause
I know.
Women love shopping.
I know
They
I am.
They gonna pick them clothes up off that rack, and they
I
gonna
know.
do what they gotta do, and put it up to the light, and you know, ask
Look,
questions. you
let
know.
me go to Macy's.com and go to the clearance section. If it's something that I want, if they have it there, then I'll probably do it. I'll know immediately if they have my size. I'll know immediately if I like the color.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, it's okay. The returns are free. I can send it back. But am I finna be walking through a store all day long looking for something? I'm not gonna do that.
Nah, she ain't gonna do it.
I do not like doing that, y'all. I know it. I know. What's wrong with me? I know, but I just don't like it, y'all. Hi, Sunshine. Let's see. Oh, Sunset. Oh, Sunset Heritage. Okay. I got glasses on and still can't see. So, I'm so glad, Tina. She says, I have really enjoyed the Super Bowl Sundays. So we're going to skip Super Bowl Sunday this Sunday because I know everybody's going to still be eating turkey and dressing.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to skip Super Bowl Sunday this Sunday, and we will pick it up the next Sunday. And that will be the last Super Bowl Sunday for this year because I'm just doing it in the month of October.
Yeah.
And those of you who have YouTube channels and you are canning and you are, you're a seasoned canner, hey, let me know, okay? Just send me an email or something, let me know, because I may extend Super Bowl Sunday next year, though, and get more people involved sharing their soup recipes so that everybody can kind of go over and see what each person is doing when it comes to making these recipes. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you how I come up with the best recipes. I am hungry. When I'm hungry, that's when I sit down and do a recipe. That's how I come up with a lot of my recipes that you'll see me do, and you won't see them anywhere else on YouTube, because it's stuff I just create off the top of my head, and I do it when I'm extremely hungry.
Now, she came up with a recipe. I won't say, what we had with the salmon.
Oh, the salmon, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was so good.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Oh, man. So, it was so good
was
to
so good.
I hate to see it go. I want a repeat of it. I'm not gonna give it away,
Lord.
because I think she gonna do a video.
I might do a video on that. Yeah, because that was so good. Lord,
it was awesome.
Lord,
It was like a 5-star restaurant style.
He loved it so
It
much.
was so
He
good.
really did. He was like, ooh.
Yeah. So all of you who don't can, y'all need to get on board on canning, because, hey,
Please do.
please,
T, yeah, please do.
yeah.
So now, have you guys heard about the Campbell CEO video going around? I have not heard about that. Heaton Homestead, my husband get those texts too.
Oh,
I'm not the only one sending
Oh,
husband
so-
shopping. See?
So I'm not the only one, y'all?
No, you're not.
Oh, okay. I feel a little better now. I feel a little better,
You are not. Praise Yeshua forever says, guard your peace by being selective on what you put before your eyes and ears.
You right.
Just like your channel taught me to can and garden. That way I can help my family and neighbors in those days. That's absolutely correct.
I love
Thank
that
you
comment.
so much.
Thank you.
Hi, Geek Zaddy. J3GS Farm at Homestead Heart, Mr. H. Now you know all wives do that to us.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. So,
See, you thought it was just me.
so I'm not the only.
You're not the only one.
I'm not the only.
Don't you feel better now?
I'm not the only human remote control.
No, you
by
are
his wife
not. No, you are not.
in a store.
No, you are not.
Okay.
It's been several people in here said you ain't by yourself.
And then she always says, "Oh, I know it's in there."
I know it's in there. You
got
just
it.
not looking in the right place. I know it's in there. Because he'll be like, it's not, they don't have it. They don't have it. I'm like, yes, they do.
Okay.
And then I have to pull it up on my phone. It's on aisle 6 on the 3rd shelf.
And it depends on which store I'm in.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because one of those stores.
Zip codes do matter.
It does. Lord knows. Lord knows it do. Double Decker says they like to go shopping at 8 a.m. so they can get in and out quickly. Honey, I be
Oh,
speed
man.
walking.
She
Mr.
do.
H, he be holding on to the
I hold
bucket.
on to the bucket. She drags me. I'm serious, y'all. Her legs be moving just like this here. For real. I can't believe those little legs can move so fast. I'm like, how do you do this?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm like, I don't want you to think that I'm lazy, but I just want to hold on. Because I can't move this fast. And she be dragging me, y'all.
I be moving so fast.
I was like, why you move so fast in the store?
I be trying to get out of there.
Okay, I say, okay. I'll be the
my
remote
goodness.
control. You can get me on the iPhone and FaceTime and see what you want to get, and I'll get it for you.
Thank you. So I appreciate that, though. Grace Hill Granny says, if y'all see me in Walmart, something is seriously wrong with me. Kathy picks up her orders online.
Uh-huh.
Susan Hart says, I used to love the mall as a teenager. Now I hate shopping.
Uh-huh.
So as a teen, I didn't go to the mall to go shopping. I hated that even as a teenager. I
Wow.
only went to the mall to meet up with my friends and go to the movies or something like that. But like shopping, I have hated that my
Wow.
whole life.
So as a
And
teenager, how did you get your clothes then?
I had to because there was no online.
Oh, I know.
So I was forced to do it then, but I hated it though. I couldn't stand it.
Oh,
And I had one friend, I couldn't stand going to the mall
I
with
enjoy
her.
shopping though.
I couldn't stand going to the mall when she be in there all day.
I like to go in person. You know, online is
He like
okay.
to go in person.
Yeah.
I like to be online. I be
Yeah.
like, and he'll see my clothes and he be like, that is so nice. Where you get that from? I'm like, online.
Yeah, they do have better selections because,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, what is the best wheat grinder? Plan to bake my own bread. I have the Nutri-Mill, the Harvest Meal, right? I love that one. But there's so many, and they're all very good. Some people have those really big hand meals. It just whatever you want, really, because most of them that have been around for a long time, they are pretty good, you know. So I think you just kind of have to look at what you prefer. But mine, I love my meal.
And I must say, wheat berries, making bread, is a total difference from eating wheat berries when Mrs. H make her bread from scratch comparing to going to the store.
Yeah.
Man, that store bread, you really can feel, you know, like, man, this ain't really the real deal right here.
That's true.
You know?
That's so true.
So-
You got 1,000 ingredients in the bread.
Yeah.
You go buy it's crazy how many ingredients. And
Man.
let me see. There's a bread that somebody purchased. Oh, it was the store brand from the big blue box store. And they bought their brand of wheat bread and they wet it. They just soaked it up in water and wrung it out like a sponge. It didn't tear the bread up or nothing.
Wow.
It was crazy. You know, there was the bread like
a sponge.
stayed together like a sponge. And they literally squeezed the water out of it and then held the bread back up. Nothing happened. This it was insane. But
Oh, man.
all of those ingredients, I just don't want to do it anymore. Michelle Lee says she's the same way. Yes, indeed. Yap. I can't pronounce your name. Yapa Shoshan. Please tell me if I'm saying that right. Yapa Shushan. Can I get that Mrs. Pac-Man? My daughter still got the high school.
Oh, man.
I have held the high school for a long time. And my daughter come in and break that up.
No, I had the high school.
No, I took you out a long time ago. It was I been took your skull down.
Man, I thought I was...
No, baby, I been took that skull down.
Well, you in trouble,
like
though.
2 years ago.
Well, I'm finna get ready to redeem myself.
Oh my goodness. Now, Kim says, I hate shopping too, would not go to Walmart for nothing. Honey, if I go to Walmart, trust me, it's because it's something that I can't get anywhere else.
It's a madhouse, though.
Anywhere else. That's,
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know, it's different. Things are changing. But hey, you know.
Nikki Walker, greeting everyone in the chat and prepping herself for Thanksgiving.
Okay. So let's talk about this family holiday. It's a Thanksgiving, but a lot of people don't celebrate it. But families coming over.
Right.
Families coming over.
Yeah.
And then those who want to get off work, you're going to be off work to enjoy your family. You don't have to get up that day, most of us. And it's going to be family day.
T, what you saying? She got, okay. What you saying, T? You going to get this can and start canning, girl? That's what you saying? Because I got a couple of 100 people in the chat that want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, so what you saying, T? Come on, tell us, girl, tell us. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Emily.
But canning can be fun, though.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm going to tell you a trick, though. If you really want a tip to make canning super enjoyable for you, do all of your prep work the day before.
Yeah.
Me and my friend from DC. Is she in the chat? Oh, girl, if you ain't in this chat, I'm going to give you an earful when I talk to you. You on vacation, too? Okay. Just don't be in this chat. I'm going to call you tonight. Let's see. But anyway, if you do your prep ahead, because this is something she and I talk about all the time, how it makes a world of difference. If you can in a recipe and you got to chop up onions and bell pepper and celery and you got to do all of this prep work, do it all the day before and put those vegetables either in the fridge or just leave them on your countertop. They'll be fine. And when you get up the next day, your jars are ready to go because you've already washed them. And everything is good to go. All you got to do is turn stuff on, heat stuff up, and get it in the jars. It makes canning so enjoyable because a lot of my soup recipes, she always say, girl, you be doing the most with them recipes. But a lot of my soup recipes, they do have a lot of ingredients to them. And so when I did the red lentil and black bean chili for Super Bowl Sunday, what that say right there? Okay. When I had to get that recipe together, Mr. H will tell you, I had all my spices all measured out on the counter. They were there all night long. All my broth was on the counter. My beans were cooked and done. My lentils had been washed and they were ready to go. Everything was on the counter. I even roasted my vegetables and blended them up the night before. And all I had to do the next day was get my pot and start combining ingredients, heating it up, and in the jar and into the canner. And that just makes a difference right there.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, it smells good when you can it too.
Yeah.
Really do.
Michelle Lee Comfrey, you may have to get the seeds if you don't know, because I don't know where to get a comfrey plant from because it just grows wild here. So if you want to grow comfrey, you may have to get the seeds. Sunset Heritage says that they are wearing their Homestead Heart Grow Your Groceries t-shirt.
Oh, wow.
Fist bump. Boom.
Boom. Grow your own groceries,
Oh,
y'all.
my goodness.
You know, grow your own groceries. I was at Aldi's and I decided to look.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait. Grace Hill Granny says, I thought it was written in the marriage vows, thou shalt shop for the wife of your...
No, it wasn't written no marriage vow. Grace, what you talking about?
Thou shalt shop for thy wife during...
Oh my God. Grace, you finna get our husbands in trouble. It wasn't written in the marriage vows.
Until death do us part. That should be
All
in
the
the
way?
marriage vows. Yes.
So husband's gonna be in grocery
Thou
store
shalt
now.
shop for thy wife. Yes.
Well, I've been doing it ever since. But speaking of shopping, I was in Aldi's and I said I'm gonna go over here to the frozen vegetable section to look at some fruits and vegetables. I seen a package of fruit that was the size of a potato chip bag, and it was $8.
That's too much money.
It was about this big. It was
Yes.
about this big, $7, $8, like in that wide. Yeah, it was small. It was very small, and it kind of made me, like think for a second, really an hour. What is really going on with these fruits and vegetables? I really need to take this spring garden that's coming up in 2026 very serious.
Very seriously.
I need to make sure that I prep ahead of time, and I need to make sure that I put up a fence tall enough so the deer won't destroy my crops. So I got a lot of work to do because I believe that this spring that we're gonna really be like stretched out with the dollar when it comes to eating healthy by buying fruits and vegetables. So this is a very serious point that I'm making because how I felt when I saw that, I thought about all the people.
Yeah.
I thought about all the people that's going to be looking for, onions, bell peppers, any kind of fruits and vegetables. It's going to be very vital that we grow our own groceries this coming spring.
The best you can. Please do.
Yes.
Listen, it's gonna because it's getting harder for everybody, y'all. It really is, right? In fact, I was looking at Granny Karma Homestead's video the other day, and she was talking about how she's really struggling and how she's really, really, really having a very hard time. She's been going through so very much. And if y'all are not subscribed to Granny Karma's channel, go over and subscribe to her channel. Y'all don't understand how important it is for our viewers to not just subscribe, but watch our videos and share the videos and then hit the thumbs up, because all of that helps our channel. It helps us to stay in tune, if you will, with the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
And she could really benefit from that right now if everybody just start watching her videos, because I know a lot of people may not have money to donate to her because of what she's going through. But you'll be surprised how just letting her videos play uninterrupted, don't skip through the ads and all of that, letting them play.
Yeah.
And that will help her income wise, right? Because truth be told, we all come on these platforms and we try to share with you all a part of our lives that we really don't have to share, right? When it comes to growing food and canning and all of that. And the greatest gift that you could give us is to be consistent with watching and sharing and hitting the thumbs up, and commenting as well. You don't know, that means a lot to us when you do that. So if you can, go on over to Granny Karma's Homestead. If you haven't been over, I know she hasn't posted a lot because she's had a lot of health issues, but she's having a very hard time. I know her husband passed away a few years back, and it just got even tougher for her after that. So y'all keep everybody in your prayers and keep Granny Karma in your prayers. She's such a beautiful soul, a beautiful spirit, and we really, really love Granny Karma. Granny Karma's like in her 70s, right? But she still comes and tries to share with us. So y'all go over and support Granny Karma Homestead. Everybody's having a hard time right now.
So this channel and other channel, Homestead channels, is very important because we are at a time now where we really need to step our game up, and we really need to grow as much food as possible, because I have a feeling that like it's really going to be a situation next year to where we going to be able to help each other out. We going to stay in this good spirit, and we going to grow as much food as we need. We're going to can as much food as we need, and we're going to make it past all of this.
And we're going to do our best to work cheerfully, too.
Yes, we are.
And I'm going to tell you something. Make your gardens, I don't care what kind of gardens they are, whether they're patio gardens or balcony gardens or big gardens, container gardens, whatever it is, make it a happy place for you. Okay? Do things out there that when you look at it, it makes you smile, right? Now, Mr. H was talking about a deer. A deer got into our garden and tore down our trellises, everything just on the ground right now. But it's because we left it open. We didn't put the fence back up, and we left it open. We just made it easy for them to access it. And I'm going to do a separate video showing you all what they have done in our food forest. Now, we love the deer, but they can be very destructive.
They can.
So you have to prepare for that. Now, Nadia says, have you ever canned frozen turkey? Saw a video on YouTube. Is it safe? I don't know why I would can a frozen turkey. I don't know why I would even bother with that extra work.
That's
if
hard
you
work.
wanted, if you want, I can't tell nobody. Listen. When it comes to people in their kitchens and stuff and the things that they do, but it ain't nothing you can do to help Grizzly outside. You in the house. He gonna back him up though. I got your back, bro. I got your back. But anyway, the amount of your kitchen, your rules. But for me, the amount of work that it would take me to deal with a frozen turkey, I'm not finna do that. My turkey is in there unthawing right now. It's ready to go. I just put it in a pan, put it in the refrigerator, and left it, and it's been in there for 6 days. And she's ready. She's not frozen anymore. So it's going to make it very easy for me to get my very sharp knife and cut off all the parts and put it in a jar. I don't have to deal with no frozen turkey. Plus, it's too cold to be handling a frozen turkey. So, no, I don't do that here. And like I said, though, if anybody want to do that, I'm not against any of it if it works for you. But I just can't see myself putting myself through that. Susan says, I finally got good at sourdough bread. Grinding my own wheat is the next step for me.
Ooh.
Look, that is so amazing. I have everything that I need for my sourdough, and I've made sourdough bread on multiple occasions, and we didn't like it.
Yeah.
We did not like it. But I did learn that the longer you let that dough, gosh, I can't think of the term that is used, but as long as you let that dough proof or whatever in the refrigerator, the more sour it becomes. So if you don't want the dough to be so sour, then perhaps just give it a couple of hours before you actually prepare to bake it. But the longer you let it sit, the more sour it becomes. And well, not the starter, because I did make my own sourdough starters, and I had 3 different starters, and they were all very good. I mean, they all did their job. But the sourdough bread itself, yeah, the fermentation process. Thank you
Okay.
so much. I did let it ferment overnight because that's the way I learned how to do it, to let it ferment overnight or for a minimum of 12 hours. But I later learned, I can't think of the lady's name, but she has, she's on Facebook, and she said the longer you let it ferment, the more sour it's going to be. So if you don't want it to be that sour, then don't let that bulk ferment. Don't let it bulk ferment for 12 hours. Make it like 3 or 4, something like that. So I haven't tried it, but I will. So let me see if I can get caught up with the comments here. Patty says, back in the day, bread would get mold on it in a few days, even my bread. Because if I leave my bread out on the counter for about 4 or 5 days, the mold starts. So I have to put my bread in the refrigerator if we're not eating it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's true. Thank you. You have taught me so much about canning. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I have been making bread for 30 years. A couple of years ago, I bought a hand mixer with dough hooks. That makes it so easy. My KitchenAid is my lifesaver. I love the fact that I can just put my dough in and it'll knead it for me. I mean, I got the time down perfect, right?
Yeah, I know. You had me grinding those wheat berries up.
Lord have mercy.
That's some work there, boy.
Before we got that harvest grain
Man.
mill, the electric mill, we had to take turns.
That was
Because
something.
it took 30 minutes to grind. Oh, it's been so long. It took 30. It took a long time. It took 30
Very long.
minutes to grind enough flour for, I think, a loaf of bread.
Yeah. And just imagine how they did it back in the old school days.
I know.
Man, that's some serious work there.
Yes. Deborah, I do that too. She stores her, for even faster canning, she stores her clean jars with new lids and rings. That's true. I do that too. Okay, let's see if I can catch up here. I know I'm way behind on these videos. Oh, Lord. DRK Williams says, my egg girls chickens have stopped laying. What is the best store-bought eggs to buy? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just say I'm a brown egg person, so I'll just say brown eggs.
Yeah.
And also get the best your money can afford.
Yeah.
That's what I would say there. And our girl hid away somewhere, and she didn't hatch. Oh, we got brand new chicks.
Oh, really?
She hid away somewhere, and I did a little video on it. She was in a crate in the barn, 6 feet up in the air, with some eggs, and we saw one of the chicks fell to the ground. That's the only reason why we knew she was even up there.
So where's the chicks at?
We got it. Me and our daughter got her and her babies, and we put her in the guinea barn.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so she's in there.
Okay.
And there was a bobcat here on the homestead today, getting into it with Uncle Tiger.
Wow.
He was right at the barn. So I'm thinking he was here because he wanted to mate with one of our cats. And him and Uncle Tiger got into a big fight. And I let Polar Girl, she's our new girl, I let her off. And she chased it away. But it was a little bobcat.
Wow.
Yeah. I've seen that bobcat before. The bobcat lives on our property, but it doesn't ever come this close to our house. It lives further back, but the bobcat lives here. Yeah, this is his place.
Well, I'm gonna have to check that out, man.
We don't really have problems with our squirrels, Jeanette, in our garden because of the fact that we have so many cats.
Yeah.
So squirrels and rabbits are not our problem. The guineas are our problem. The guineas do a great job, but if we don't fence stuff off, they took out our watermelon. They took out a lot of our pumpkins. I got a massive pumpkin. I got 2 Gerardelle pumpkins, and I got this huge Big Max pumpkin sitting on my floor right now that I need to. Mr. H is gonna have to lift it up because that joker is got to be this big, right?
It's very heavy.
It's massive.
It is.
But we had 2 other Big Max pumpkins out there, and the guineas poked holes in them and destroyed
messed
the
them
other
up.
2. So
So that we got work to do.
yeah. I can't. Grace Hill Granny says I can't garden anymore. I've been getting 5-pound frozen or fresh fruit. If you can't garden anymore, we say it all the time. If you can't grow it, ain't no shame in buying it. I mean, not even for us. If it's something fail in that garden, I guarantee you I'm going to spend my money and I'm going to go and get it. We are not those homesteaders that's going to be like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you can grow the food, you ought to just grow the food. Why are you buying it? If you didn't do good, then don't go buy it. Don't go buy it. Just wait till next year. We are not those people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, if something fail out there in that garden, Mr. and Mrs. H, you best be believing we about to go and get that.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to go without it.
Yeah. And you know, that's why Azure Standard is so good.
Yes.
You know, we can just go ahead and place that order for a whole year.
And take advantage of the season. This is the holiday season when a lot of stuff is on sale.
Yeah.
And turkey, if you have seen the prices of ground turkey, it's cheaper to buy the whole turkey.
Yeah, because ground turkey is almost what?
$14.
$14
For a 3-pound
the small ground
package. 14.
And you can
When
get
I
a big
can
old
get a
turkey.
20-pound turkey for $14, and that's gonna give me plenty of ground meat, right?
And how much is a pack of turkey wings?
$14.
You might as well buy the whole
For 2
turkey.
packs of turkey wing, $14. You may as well buy the whole turkey.
Yeah.
So yeah. Susan says her seeds are spread out right now. Our seed shop will be opening in the upcoming weeks, okay? So y'all stay tuned for that.
Yes.
I am really trying to get some things together for the seed shop because I want we'll talk about that in another video. We're going to do a separate video on the seed shop. Okay, let me see here. New gardening tools. This is the time to get your gardening tools too.
Yes.
And one thing we've learned is spend the money to get good tools.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you're going to be spending the money
over again.
Every year.
Yeah. So I got me a nice heavy shovel.
He does.
And that shovel just, oh man, it's just like gold. And it get the job done. It don't take long. It don't bend. It don't chip. So yeah.
He has the Cobalt tools that, where we get them from? Lowe's? Cobalt.
Yeah.
And while those tools are very durable,
yeah,
they are much too heavy for me to deal with.
I love it.
So he has his and I have mine. I have the little Craftsman, the little red handle. They so light you can flip them up in the air and all that kind of stuff. But his tools are so heavy. Like me trying to use the rake, I get tired using the rake, trying to rake anything. I'm like, this yours. See, you said this.
Yeah.
Granny Karma is her channel. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Even though I am single, I still can, and I can be of Homestead Heart and because of Homestead Heart and Lead Farmer 73. That's our brother right there.
Yeah, Lead Farmer 73.
Yeah, that's our bro right there. We love them.
Yeah.
We love them. That's our family.
And Broke Farmer.
Broke Farmer too. He right up the road.
Yeah.
We love them so much. Let's see. Hello from Southeast Texas, Romy Davis. Crafty Gardner says, I'm graduating to bread soon. Aww.
Okay. Look at that.
Well, we definitely got some bread recipes up for you.
Yeah.
So you can definitely have a look at our bread recipe, and hopefully you'll find it easy to follow. Now, let's see. I tell you, there's one thing I want to work on though, and that is making homemade corn chips.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Because I don't want to buy corn chips that are bioengineered.
Yeah.
So I want a good corn chip, because one thing that I have missed over the last few months, and it's something that Miss A talked about with me, but we was talking about how we used to eat Frito pies growing up.
Yeah.
And I really started like real deal missing Frito pies when he brought it up. And now I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, and then, when you do go and look at ingredients on stuff, everything is bioengineered. So that's why this community, this homesteading community is so important for the health, for our health, so we need to really, stick to it and encourage each other,
Yes. Angela Hatwood said she just subscribed to Granny Karma. Let her know we sent you, okay? Y'all give her a comment and let her know Homestead Heart sent you all over there to support, because we do have to support each other.
Yeah.
We really do have to support each other and show love to each other.
Yes, we do.
Right? Because what Granny Karma's going through right now, that could be any of us tomorrow.
Yeah.
That could be any of us tomorrow.
Because time moves on, we getting older every day, so we got to look out for our elders.
Thames 308 said, did you really have alligators in the pond? We absolutely did.
Yes.
And they're still present.
And the neighbor has a pond, and now they moved to her
16-footer over there in her pond, which is where we believe the gators that were in our pond came from.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, she did let us know that they spotted a 16-foot gator in her pond, and that's not the only one in her pond, right?
Yeah.
And the pond that they have, like, on their land,
it's huge.
It's huge, but it's deep off in a wooded area. It's surrounded by woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go fishing in her pond and all of that, you got to track through the woods to get there. So when they were there, they spotted a 16-footer. The thing was massive, right? So I can only imagine. I hope nobody tried to sneak over on their land to my fishing, because I don't think they would have a very good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my goodness. Let's see. I don't like those birds. My neighbor's guineas came down to our place, destroying my tomatoes. Bugger birds.
Yeah.
We love our guineas so much. And I know that they are a nuisance to some people, and they can be loud and all of that, but we love those birds.
They keep the ticks and everything down.
Yeah, and we've gotten to the point, like, we can call our guineas and they come. It's crazy how typically they would run, but in fact, I got a video. I'm gonna put the video up. It's a short video. I put it on Facebook and Instagram, but it's a short video, and they are out pecking and all of that, and I can call ducks and chickens and all of that, and the guineas don't move. But when I call them, each one of them, you see their little heads go up one by one. You see it. And then they all turn, and all you see is all these little road runner feet, and here they come running, right? So they have gotten so used to us. And if you remember, I used to sing to them when they was like little teacup guineas.
Yeah, she used to sing to them.
I used to sing to them, so I think now when they hear my voice, they know, okay, it's safe. She calling us. Let's go see what this girl wants.
And then when I show up, they just see me as food, like finna feed them. They just come like herds. So they get to know you when they smile, and then they know what time it is.
T say, that's ridiculous. I'm so far behind in the chat, T. I don't even know what you're talking about now. I'm so far behind. What do you use to grind out? Okay, so I have a grinder for my for all of the meat that I have. I have a grinder. I have a meat grinder.
Yeah.
It attaches to my KitchenAid. and I just put the attachment on my KitchenAid, and it comes with 3 discs. And I always start with the largest disc first, and then I go to the medium disc, and then I go to the smaller disc. And so I'll take it through the grinder 2 or 3 times. But I have the attachment for my KitchenAid. That's what I use. But they sell meat grinders that are not, that are just plain meat grinders.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have 2 turkeys. Mr. H brought me one too, and our daughter brought us one. So we got 2 turkeys in there that we're getting ready to grind up, because the 2 of our turkeys that we were going to process, something happened to them and they died at different times, but they both died. Yeah. All varieties of seeds I bought from y'all germinated and grew nicely. Thank you so much. Yes, it's a mess garden. And the seeds that we put on our seed shop, like that Big Max pumpkin and that Jaredale and a lot of the tomatoes and stuff that we grow, those are the very seeds that we use. Yes. And of course, I get special seeds. Like there are some things that I love, like that Louisiana 16-inch long potted okra. I grew that and harvested the seeds. I have so many more of those seeds to harvest. But I do buy seeds from different places too, like Southern Exposure. I love shopping with Southern Exposure. And also rare seeds, because that's where I get some rare seeds from. But I do enjoy, like trying new things. Yeah. So, there go my friend. She in here. She say, sorry I'm late, but she in here, girl. Oh, my battery died earlier, sis, when we was on the phone. That battery died. That's why it just kind of cut out like that. Yeah. But yeah, my friend is in here. She's in here. I'm so glad to see her. That's right. Love for self is in the house, y'all.
Love for self.
That's my ride or die right there. Or my ride or live, shall I say.
Yeah. Ride or live sounds better.
That's my ride or live right there.
Ride and live, yeah.
Ooh, boy, that's my girl. I love her so much. I love
most
her
definitely
so
your girl.
much.
Yeah,
she is.
She's been here for both of us.
She really has been. Like, she's an amazing person. Yeah. I just love her. Yes. And I call her like a true friend. Like, she's a true friend. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the kind that you talk to and then your business be all out in the street. Or the kind you talk to and they judging you under their nose, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a real friend. That's good. Yeah, she's a real friend and I love her to life. Thanks, T, for following Granny Karma.
You got
I got the phone up, my bad.
I'm trying to see everything. Huh?
I'm trying to see. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, y'all be sure y'all let Granny Karma know that Homestead Heart sent you. Okay, let's see. Yes, please, Grace Hill Granny, can as much as you can. What is a Frito pie? Is that a hood thing? Do you have to be from the hood to eat a Frito pie? Because I'm trying to understand, right? Because that's not the first time somebody has asked a question like, what is this or what is that?
Explain it to them then, man.
So a Frito pie, like you can fix it a couple of different ways. But we used to buy a bag of Frito chips. And you just open the bag. And in that bag, you put chili, you put cheese, you put onions, and whatever else you want to put in that bag. And you mix it up, you get you a fork, and you eat it right out of the bag. It's a Frito pie. That's all it is.
In other words, you can get some chili. Could you do it with chili and just
do it with chili.
Chips inside the chili and cheese and make your own little...
Yeah, if you take it out the bag. But we used to leave the chips in the bag. So we would literally just open up the bag, ladle in our chili, right? Ladle in our melted cheese, put in some onions and whatever else you might like. in that bag, and then
And
you
it
just mix it up with your fork, and you literally eating it out the bag. While, like, I used to do that with my children when we would have movie night and stuff, and everybody would build their own Frito pie, and we would sit in front of the TV and we would watch movies. See, so it's real simple, but it's so good though.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
Homemade snack.
But that's just something we used to do, like in the neighborhood. You know,
Yeah.
that was a big thing for
Yeah.
us. Yeah. Granny Karma is great. Yeah, okay. Azure had some great tortilla chips. Just saying, okay. They got a clearance 70% off.
Oh wow.
Wow. That's a bargain.
Wow.
I got everything I need in my cart right now, but you're gonna make me go look at that. Let me
Oh
see.
yeah.
Loving those Super Bowl Sundays. Thank you, Jan Bama.
Okay. Okay.
Mrs. H, can you give ingredients list? Well, the last one I did post it I pinned it in the comment for the red lentil and black bean chili, and I am gonna start doing that because I did ask you. I said, "Hey, you think I ought to put the ingredients in the comment?" He said, "Yeah, that'll make it easy." I'm like, "Yeah, that would. Let me go on and start doing that." So yes, so I did do that for the last ones. I really did. Did the turkey get eaten by the gators? No, they didn't.
No.
You heard on Led Farmer's channel about Granny Karma? Okay, good. I know he did a video. He was talking about it too. Yeah. She is a gentle soul. That's right. That's right. And see, he made a comment, you know, on his live when he said, y'all don't know, but a lot of us, we be on the phone. We talk to each other. We communicate with each other, right? We really are friends.
Yeah.
So you might see us and you might not see us talking about each other on each other's channel that often, but we friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are friends and we communicate with each other, right? So we truly do like care for this community.
Yeah.
We really do. And y'all know Led be on it. Like, I mean, one thing I'm gonna tell you about our big brother now, he don't play no stuff.
Yeah.
He don't play.
Yeah.
He gonna talk to you, but you know, he's very no nonsense. So,
Yeah.
oh boy. Yes, it's Jack's over here be clowning. You know he be backing up Grizzly on everything.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Susan. Real friends are very rare and very precious. That's so true. Yes, it's a mess received her Baker Creek catalog today.
Okay.
My friends say we old and hood. I take it. Miss Shirley O.G. Carter. Oh, I can hug your neck right now. We got to go back over to her channel, though, because I'm going to start commenting on your channel, Miss Shirley, but I don't comment. I just listen a lot of times because sometimes I'm working and I have my earpiece in and my phone be somewhere else and I'm working, but I'm listening to your videos. I really am, Miss Shirley. I really am. I love Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner. Y'all going over to her channel too.
Yeah.
Love Miss Shirley. Yamina, peace and blessings, sis. How's it going? Now, LaShonda ain't been in here in a minute. I'm going to have to check on her. I'm going to have to check her. She ain't been in here in a minute.
Okay.
That might be a hood thing, T. Making a Frito pie.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, Benita says she grew up eating that. I followed her as well, y'all. Thanks for mentioning her at Zenobia. You're welcome. A walking taco. That's so true.
Oh yeah.
That's so true. They call it a walking taco up north. Okay.
Okay.
Frito pie is good. Yummy. I mix them in my chili. At my age, I don't have a lot to lose. Okay. Frito pie, definitely not just the hood kid. Out where I am, we ate it, but we were poor. So maybe it's a poor folk thing. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
We had to make it happen.
You had to make it do what it do.
Yeah.
So it could be. Yep, that's how we did Frito pie in Houston. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I know. Let's see. Little bags of Fritos like walking taco. Okay. Let's see. Love you guys from Montana. Thank you so
Montana.
much, Beulah Brunson.
Go Montana. Long way away.
Mm-hmm. The caramelized onions. I got that recipe from Auntie over at Golly. And I just watched her video.
Can't remember.
I cannot say the name right now. Cheryl's Organic Food Forest.
Okay.
I got the caramelized onion recipe from her some years ago. And I have not canned it any other way since then. So that's where I got that recipe from.
Yeah.
Let's see. Benita, hello from South Louisiana.
Oh, down south. The home state.
Yamina says, I did get the beans and lentils for the last Super Bowl Sunday recipe. It's good, sis. We had some last night.
Mm-hmm.
One of my jars didn't seal. I was so glad. Because I was so glad because I'm like, oh, we gonna enjoy this.
We finna deal with this. Let's deal with it.
Oh my goodness. So yeah. We do need to can for our seniors. I agree.
Yeah.
Crafty Gardner did a 16-bean turkey stew.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Okay. Let's see. Now, okay, Shonda Davis says, I planted some red onions and sweet onions today. I bought some blueberry trees and fig trees and pear trees, raspberry trees from the Home Depot. They're 50% off. They are never 50% off in our area. Ever. And I don't understand why that is, but I can never get them on sale. But this is the perfect time to be planting those fruit trees. Thank you, Susan, for subscribing to Granny Karma. Let's see. Jacqueline Wilson says, I have been watching your channel since COVID and I really want a can but cannot afford a canner. Plus my daughter and grandchildren with whom I live with are funny eaters.
Okay.
I can't tell you what to do, but the way I do it, I can whatever I want to can, and they don't have to eat it. That's just me. I can whatever I want to can, and they don't have to eat it. In fact, my friend is in here right now, and she can tell you she's very familiar with an experience like that, where she has heard somebody say, you canning? Don't nobody want to eat this. Don't nobody want to eat that. Why are you canning that? That don't sound good. But when their stomachs start touching their backs, they be the first ones to open them jars and say, ooh, this is so good. Ooh, I'm glad you canned this. Ooh, I'm glad. Listen, whenever God blesses you to get a canner, and I know they cost right now, and so you kind of have to, pinch off here and there and save here and there, as best you can, even if it take you a year to get it, right? But whenever you start canning, don't can based upon that, okay? I know my children like chicken, so I'm going to can chicken too, right? I like chicken too. I know what they eat because they were eating it when I was raising them. So I know what they like. So I'm just going to can.
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to eat it, they'll eat it. If they don't,
well, maybe
don't eat it.
Well, maybe they can be encouraged to can what they want.
Yeah. And if they don't like something,
it don't have to be
you can let them know. Okay,
Yeah.
if you don't like this, well, come on in the kitchen and I'll show you how to can. And then you can can what you like. Right?
That's the plan.
But
right
I never can anything based upon just that.
Yeah.
I do take into consideration some things. Like we have children that don't like spicy food. So that red lentil and black bean chili not gonna be for them. They won't be able to deal with that. Because I did put quite a bit of spice in there. But for me and Miss Deja, it was perfect.
Oh yeah.
Right? So there are some things that I do take into consideration when I'm doing the spice, or even the salt. So it'll be those kind of considerations. But I'm not gonna not can something because somebody else got a problem with it. And that's just, like I said, it's just me. They'll get over it.
Yeah.
If not, look, my friend in here, my sister in here, and my husband sitting right here, they'll tell you that's me right there. I'm not going to can anything based upon you. I'm going to can it based upon what I can get, what I'm growing. If it's something on sale, I'm going to buy it. If I enjoy eating it, I'm going to buy it, right? So, yeah, that's just the way I do it. I can't do like what that issue, I can't do it that way because I know in hard times, nobody's going to be caring.
Yeah.
You know, like ugly chicken. I don't like canning ugly chicken. In fact, I don't can ugly chicken because me personally, I don't want to look at it. Right? So my chicken, when I can it raw, I like to say it's blessed and highly flavored because I'm going to season it well. So when it goes, even if I have to marinate it overnight, when it go in that jar, you don't know that's raw chicken that just went in there looking like looking like it's looking. It look good, right?
Yeah, because it's not looking like a scientific experiment.
It's not looking like some
You
white
can-
chunky flesh.
Yeah,
Just
you can see the seasoning in it.
You can see it.
You can see the colors. You know, it just looked like
It's
a
beautiful.
meal. It's beautiful, and it's gonna
Beautiful.
attract you. You know, to
Make you wanna eat it.
enjoying it. You know, during a hard time, you want to enjoy that meal.
use them herbs and spices.
I'm gonna tell you something though. Like when times are rough, going through disasters, when you don't have no electricity, just imagine Super Bowl Sunday soups. How pleasing that would be. And then you got the chips to go with it.
Yes.
Then you got some
Yes.
cheese right there. You got your own little combination.
That's right.
You see?
Yamina says she's gonna be canning this Friday. Let's do it, girl.
Okay,
Let's
well
do it.
let's make it happen,
Let's
y'all.
do it, sis. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Where did you find a fig tree? None in Texas. I love figs. Frito boat here in California. My friend said, yep, that's right. Me either. It's a good one. I know.
Oh yeah.
Shonda Davis said Home Depot. Okay. Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner, I love you guys so much. Marie, your hair has grown so much. Yes, ma'am, it have. And I promised this man I would never cut it again. Because when I get sick and tired of it, I will be quick to be like, right? But I promised I would never cut it again. I ain't gonna cut it no more, y'all. Until it get to once it gets a certain length, I don't want all of that. I have to trim it back then. But thank you so much.
But yeah.
Let's see here. What's that background rustling?
Oh man. Oh man. Y'all heard the ruffling
Ooh,
tussle.
boy. Lord have mercy. She's a rescue. I saved her life. Bless her heart. And she's something else. We love her though. She's something else.
She is. Mrs. H is always
Oh, my
rescuing
goodness.
the helpless and homeless
My
kitty
goodness.
wits. She
Somebody threw this kitten in the ditch
Yeah.
right outside my gate. And I was out there, I don't know what's going on with my hair. I was out there mowing the grass. And my lawnmower started making this noise. And so I was right by the gate and I stopped the mower to fix it. And I start hearing this little whine. And I'm like, what is that? And then I stopped and then it just stopped. And then I started back working on my mower. And then I heard it again. And I'm like, what is going on? So I opened the gate and this little bitty something poked her little head out of all of the weeds that was down in that ditch. Poked her head right on out of there. And I saw her, and once she finally trusted me to walk closer to me because I wasn't going down in that ditch, she came closer and I picked her up, and somebody had threw her because she couldn't hardly walk. Her legs was hurt and all of that.
Yeah.
And that was what, 3 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
And now she run.
Yeah. So she
And in the little thing that she's in, she had some little paper in there, and she plays all day.
Yeah.
Play and sleep all day. So she's a little rescue that I took her out of the ditch.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't have made it because we got down to 20-something degree temps, I think.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't have survived that. So I know I'm a softie. Hello from Warner Robins, Georgia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's true, Grace Hill Granny. That's true. They will eat when they get hungry. That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
They will.
Yeah.
They'll eat it when they get hungry. So I'm telling you, because that can be be really hard on you emotionally and mentally when you're trying to can and preserve food for not just yourself but for the love of your family.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have some people have family members that are being really negative and stuff, you know. And so I say this, you know, you do you can what you want to can. And one day, God forbid, but one day they may really, really thank you for it.
Yeah.
And they will be so grateful to you that you didn't listen to them, that you ignored all of the negativity coming from them. You know, they're going to be really grateful. You know, because I don't know if you all remember this, but some years back around COVID time, there was a lady who followed our channel whose spouse gave her a very hard time because she wanted to can and do all of this and stuff, you know, and gave her a hard time and even sent me a nasty message blaming me for his wife spending unnecessary money to can all his food. Somebody, my sis says, yes, she remembers that. See, and I'm telling you, when COVID hit,
Yeah.
it was that same man who came right back to me and thanked me and apologized to me because he said that that food that his wife was canning against his will saved their family. So sometimes you just gotta shut out the noise.
Yeah.
And you gotta go on and do what you know is best.
Yeah.
Right? And here's the thing, if nothing else, you got the insurance policy. Even if you don't need it, you got it. In case something happens in your family, you can't buy no food. Granny Karma said it in her video. She said if it was not for the fact that she had beans and rice that she stored up and things that she don't know what she would have done.
Yeah.
So you never know when you're going to need these things. That's why you can while you can. Aunt Day, Skit, thank you so very much for that super chat. We really appreciate that so very much. You know, so thank you so very much for that.
Yes.
But it is truly like the insurance policy. So can while you can as much as you can while you can.
Yes.
Take advantage of the sales and all of that. And like if you can't grow it, go on and buy it.
Go and buy it.
Buy it in bulk. You know, go buy the case of tomatoes. What I'm gonna do with a whole case of tomatoes? Listen to me. All of the tomatoes that we grow out there, and I can up all those jars of tomatoes and stuff. It's things like that when I want to make chili, I don't have to go buy tomatoes. I don't have to buy diced tomatoes. I got tomatoes that I can pop open and, you know, make my recipes with them, right? The easiest thing for me to do with tomatoes when we harvest all those tomatoes is dice them up. Put them in a jar with some water and lemon juice and put them in my canner.
Yeah.
I used to make different sauces like pasta sauce and all of that, but I stopped doing that. I will dice them up and put them in a jar, or I will put them in my blender and I will make a puree out of them, and I'll add lemon juice and water and can them up. So now if I want to make pasta sauce, if I want to make pizza sauce, if I want to make marinara, if I want to open diced tomatoes just so my husband who loves, this man loves tomatoes,
I do.
right?
I do.
He gonna turn into a tomato. This man loves, so if I just want to open diced tomatoes and put diced tomatoes on his salad or whatever, I got diced tomatoes to do that with. I can make whatever I want. And just like the chili, right? So can as much as you can. Get that case of tomatoes and put them tomatoes on the shelf. And you'll be surprised that if you bought a 40-pound case of tomatoes, I can tell you right now it ain't going very far. If you doing pureed tomatoes, right? Once you get through blending them tomatoes up, You may get 12 quarts. You may get 12, 13 quarts. It looked like a lot of food, but once you break it down, it's really not a lot of food at all.
Yeah.
And 12 quarts of tomatoes, that don't help us for a year.
Yeah.
It don't. So let's see here. Yeah, it's so much. Y'all, thank you for all of these wonderful comments. We really, really appreciate all
Yes,
of
we
these
do.
wonderful comments and communication. Why y'all didn't tell me we've been in here? It's 8:47.
Okay. We've been holding
Why?
them too
We've
long.
been holding y'all all this time. See what happens when you want to have a positive conversation. It
Yeah.
just keep on going. You don't want to let go of people. We just holding on to y'all. We can't be doing that.
Yes, yes.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't even know the time.
Time flies when you're having fun. And I'm enjoying I'm just
goodness.
enjoying it, y'all.
I am too. Yes, sis. The super subs are coming through. They
Come
be
on,
in
y'all,
here.
super sub.
Thank y'all so
And
much.
remember, give the video a thumbs up.
Please, if you haven't done
Yes.
so, go on and hit that thumbs up and
Do they have to go
share
out and
our
come
vid-
back in? And
Well,
do
they
all
would
that?
have to leave the chat,
Okay.
but they don't have to leave the video. Just
Okay.
the chat.
Just the chat. Okay.
Yeah, so we appreciate y'all too. Thank y'all so very much for everything. So we're not gonna keep y'all in here any longer. I did not know it was almost 9 o'clock. I gotta feed my husband, and he got to get ready because he got to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
So I gotta let him get some rest.
But hey, this is the moment. I enjoy y'all so much. I really
we do. We really
This
do.
just makes my whole evening, day worth it. Super subs.
He ran. Look, he was running late tonight, y'all. That's why we started late. But he was running in here. He was like, "Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it." I'm like,
Let's
"I'm waiting
do it.
on you. Let's do it."
Because
you know?
we gotta grow our own groceries, y'all. We
Yes,
got to.
yes.
We will grow our own groceries. We must grow our own
That's
groceries.
right.
And we gonna make it happen, y'all.
Oh, live. Look, we got Nova Scotia in the house.
Nova Scotia, come on in here.
Serene Stamper.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Right, Mona, her first live. I'm so glad you
Okay,
could make it.
okay.
We finna close it out, but I'm so glad you could make it. All right, y'all. Thanks to my sisters who came into the chat tonight, because Lord knows I'm going to call you. Where were you? T, they have already encouraged you to be canning, honey.
Okay.
So I know you ready. Somebody out there?
This,
Somebody passing by?
somebody passing by.
Okay. So I'm so glad that y'all made it to the chat. So y'all, that's going to do it. We will be back. Thank
Yes.
you so much, Grace Hill Granning. We
Yes.
will be back, God willing, for Monday Night Chat again after the Thanksgiving holidays. Now remember, there will not be a Super Bowl Sunday this Sunday because of Thanksgiving. Ain't nobody going to be trying to make no chili. All that food.
Everybody gonna be on the grind. They gonna be on the grind with those turkeys.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So thank y'all so much for joining us tonight with Monday Night Chats.
Thank y'all so much.
We appreciate y'all. And remember, tonight's topic was kindness is a superpower. We can definitely be kind to one another. It don't cost a thing.
Yes.
It don't cost a kind word, and a smile doesn't cost anything at all. Okay?
That's right.
So let's be kind to one another. Let's not be so judgmental, because we are so quick to judge people.
Yeah.
Right? We so quick to just, want to lay the hammer down. But let's
Yeah.
not do that.
Yeah.
Let's be kind to one another, and let's show each other some grace. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching Homestead Heart Monday Night Chat. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Yes, yes, y'all.
We're going to see y'all in the next video.
Peace.
And grow them groceries.
Grow them groceries, y'all.
Get ready to grow them groceries. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Babe.